Welcome back to Daily English Situations, the podcast that helps you speak English with confidence. I'm your host, Gigi.
And I'm Tom. It's great to be here.
Today, we're talking about a topic that everyone struggles with sometimes, sounding confident. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it.
That's so true. Confidence can completely change how people understand your ideas.
Exactly. So let's set up a situation. Imagine you're in a work meeting. Your team is discussing a new project and you have an idea you want to share, but you're worried about interrupting or saying the wrong thing.
I've definitely been there. It can be intimidating, especially if others are speaking a lot.
Right. So, how can you speak up and sound sure of yourself? Let's learn some key vocabulary and phrases to help. Our first phrase is, I'd like to add. This is a polite and firm way to enter the conversation. It's not aggressive, but it shows you have something valuable to say.
That makes sense. It's much stronger than saying, can I say something?
Second phrase, from my perspective, this shows you're offering your unique viewpoint. It's a great way to introduce an opinion without sounding like you're stating a fact.
Right. As in, from my perspective, the new design needs more color.
Perfect. Number 3 is for when you're feeling a little lost. Instead of staying silent, you can ask, could you clarify what you mean by that? This shows you're engaged and want to understand.
Asking for clarification is a sign of confidence. It really is.
It is. Our fourth phrase is, I'm confident that. Use this when you really believe in your idea. For example, I'm confident that this new approach will increase our sales.
That's a powerful one. Very direct.
And finally, a slightly more assertive phrase. Let me jump in here. This is great for fast-moving conversations where you need to find a moment to speak.
Okay, so let's try to use these in a dialogue. Are we back in our work meeting?
Yes, I'll be a manager, and Tom, you be the team member who wants to share an idea. I'll start. Okay, team, so the plan is to use the same marketing strategy as last year.
Excuse me, let me jump in here. I'd like to add something.
Of course, Tom, go ahead.
From my perspective, our audience has changed a little this year. I think we should focus more on social media advertising. I'm confident that a new strategy will bring better results.
That's an interesting point. Could you clarify what you mean by better results? More engagement or more sales?
I believe we can achieve both.
Excellent. Listeners, did you hear how Tom used those phrases? He sounded polite, clear, and very confident.
They really do make a difference.
Okay, now it's your turn to practice. We're going to say some key sentences slowly. Please repeat them out loud after me. Ready? Let's begin. I'd like to add. From my perspective, we need a new plan. Could you clarify what you mean? I'm confident that this will work.
Great job. Saying the words out loud is a key part of building muscle memory for speaking.
It really is. Now for a quick review of today's useful phrases. Tom?
Absolutely. Remember, I'd like to add, from my perspective, could you clarify? I'm confident that, and let me jump in here.
That's a great summary. Now let's think about another situation. What about when you're a customer and you need to return something to a store? That can be a bit stressful. Perfect. Now for our listener engagement moment. We want you to speak. Think of one situation this week where you want to speak more confidently. Maybe it's at work, at a store, or with a friend.
Get a specific moment in your mind.
Now, choose one of today's phrases. Say it out loud right now. For example, you could say, this week I will use from my perspective when I talk to my boss. Go ahead, say your sentence.
Making that commitment is a powerful first step.
It certainly is. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Remember, confidence comes from practice. Don't be afraid to use these phrases in your daily life.
Start small and you'll see big results. Thanks for tuning in.
Join us next time on Daily English Situations. Keep practicing and speak with confidence.